Hi everyone. I'll be on camera in a few minutes, just finishing up some stuff. How's it going? Hi, who's in here? Hi everyone, how are you? Are you guys gonna talk or just watch and listen? Hi everyone. Who's all in here, y'all? Why are y'all so quiet? Hi, IG. How are you? My bad. I was answering some emails. I'll be right back, you guys. I have to respond to this. Okay, I'll be right on. About to do a mini session about a few things, some more music. Cool, IJ. Um, yeah, I'm gonna schedule our saturation sessions later. So yeah, so all right. So donations, I have John, and then I have Nate. Give me just a second, guys. I was just responding to some emails. So 1 second. All right. So John, go ahead and post your question. So John, that will be considered a general reading. So if you're wanting a general reading, because that will be considered a general reading, um, it will have to be an in-depth reading. Yeah, so many readings, just so you guys are clear, many readings you have to ask a specific question. It has to be on a specific topic, a specific question. Anything that's general will be considered under an in-depth reading. All right, I gotta go grab something. John, while you post your question, I'll be right back. Hi, Jess. Hi, everyone. Okay, let me grab that bit. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right, Jess. All right, Spirit. This is for John. Okay. No problem. What does John need to know at this time? All right, so we have the ego and the Knight of Air. So the ego is all about a false sense of like entrapment. So being mindful that, let's just say you're feeling stuck on something, or like stuck on, in any path of your life, like just know that sometimes it's just our ego keeping us stuck. This is all about negative fear based thoughts, right? um where sometimes we kind of just, again, it's our ego trying to protect us, but we don't really need it at the time. Sometimes it's better to just let it go. You have the Knight of Air, which is all about events that are occurring at great speed. So things happening really fast for you, coming up. They're saying take time to carefully review your options, or review your, before you make a decision, make sure you're taking your time. You do have the Six of Air, which is all about things are looking up, right? Things are going well for you. So don't, again, the negative fear base here, negative or fear based thoughts or ideas or, just feelings, just let them go. Um, the end of a tough cycle is here as well. You have the Unity card. This is about traditional things. So maybe you're kind of going back to like the way you handle things, the way you traditionally do things. Don't don't do things that you normally wouldn't do just because again your ego is here. Okay, so being mindful of your ego not getting in the way or also not putting you in situations that you don't need to be in. The Two of Air is here with the Three of Water. So the Two of Air is about yeah, see, it's about decision making coming up for you, making difficult decisions, but Spirit is saying there is no problems here. I think you may be overthinking some things. So be mindful of that. The Three of Water talks about celebrations. So I feel like there's going to be some moves that you're making. They're gonna actually benefit you. They're saying to have more fun. Don't be so like logical about things. Don't be so stuck in your head. Um, yeah, have more fun. Hi, Jasmine. We have the Three of Earth, the Nine of Fire, the Two of Water. The Three of Earth is all about like your creativity, remembering your power. Um, you're gonna get some type of recognition for your work coming up. Hi Sarah, how are you? I'm gonna update the donation list in a second, guys. The Nine of Fire is all about continuing to persevere, continue to pursue the things that you do want, don't settle. Um, protect your beliefs, protect like the things that matter to you. You have the Two of Water, which is feels like a relationship coming into your awareness, like a romantic connection where you will grow closer and closer. I feel like there's also a positive resolution to maybe a conflict coming up with you and someone else. You have the Two of Air, which is all about balance. It could be too much going on at once, where again, there could be just a little too much going on where you're feeling like a little stuck on what to do next. Um, they're saying there's a need to make decisions here. So again, when it comes to decision making, just take your time. You don't have to rush anything unless you really have to rush something, right? But I mean, I know that there's always something that can wait. But again, having a more playful approach. You have the Balance card. So for me, this is like the Temperance card. So the need to like do things in moderation, not take on too many projects or responsibilities at once. And then you have the Hermit here. So this is like all about spending time alone, spending time in meditation, focusing more on your self discovery, focusing more on like your spiritual needs, your internal needs. So that's what I have for you, John. I hope that was helpful and thank you so much. All right, let me update the list, guys. Not bad. I had to yeah, KTK, that's your name on PayPal, but I forget your name on here. I know once I see you I'm gonna know, but I just forget your name on here. Nate, if you're here you can post. Alright, got you. By the way, I am eating my lunch, guys. So just FYI. I got a wrap from Popeyes. It's so good. I didn't even know they had wraps, but it's good. How are you guys doing today? Oh wait, guys. John, if you're still here, you get it for yes or no. You guys gotta remind me because I'm not gonna remember. Right, McDonald's probably bringing it back because they saw Popeyes brought theirs out. All right, let's see. Let's see, Nate. How will Nate feel after seeing the cancer this Friday? After all this time spent in no contact. Yeah, I thought it was. I mean, I never had the McDonald's one. I don't really eat fast food like that, anyways. But I never had the McDonald's one. But I know people talk about them all the time. My nephew loves wraps. Okay, how will Nate feel after seeing the cancer this Friday? After all this time of no contact. The Ten of Wands. Okay, interesting card to start with. The Page of Cups. The Seven of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. I'm getting you feeling like wondering a lot. Um, very, I wouldn't say up and down energy, but you're kind of like treading lightly, is what I would say. The Ten of Wands tells me this is like where you guys have been at, right? So you guys not speaking, not talking, maybe things have been slow in general in this connection. The like that to me is like it's a card of burdens, of feeling burnt out. That's coming to an end. So if this is something you maybe have been wanting for a while, then I feel like you're gonna feel relieved when you're around him, especially like I just feel like afterwards because the Seven of Swords is here, so there's a thing where you're kind of watching over your shoulder, not really sure if you can trust this energy all the way. I feel like it does feel like a new start, a new beginning, because we have the Page of Cups. But again, watching my shoulders, I need to make sure that I don't go all in and this person pulls back or something like that. Show me the Seven of Swords. Yeah, look, the Five of Cups. It has to. Oh wait, hold on. I'm not even on camera. It has to do with the past. So maybe in the past you put in effort and this person didn't. And so now you're kind of just going to tread lightly, is what I'm getting. The Queen of Pentacles is here. She's very grounded. If you see her, she's almost like in a meditative, she's like sitting like almost in meditation. Um, I feel like you're definitely going to be, and even with the Two of Wands here, like you're gonna be, I'm gonna keep like, I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna tread lightly. You're gonna kind of like not rush in or not want to rush in. Something is going to feel unsettling to you. Okay. I don't know what it is, but something with the energy itself is it's not going to give you a lot of certainty. But with the star being here, I feel like you're still going to leave, um, I don't know if it's like a meeting or that you're having, but you're going to leave the, the meetup, feeling hopeful, a lot more calm than maybe you have felt in the past recent weeks, but definitely feeling hopeful that something can happen here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is here, so we're talking about change, and the Knight of Swords. So this isn't your outcome. I feel like things may start off very slow with you and the Cancer, and then they'll pick up eventually. So how you're going to be feeling, I feel like you're still going to be watching over your shoulders, but definitely feeling more hopeful that something can happen. So that's what I have for the first part. Well, for the first question. Let's do your second question. All right. How will the Cancer feel after seeing Negan after all this time? Did you reach out to him, Nee? How is he going to feel? The Page of Wands. The Three of Wands. Okay. The Two of Swords. Yeah, I was getting some uncertainty from him. That's why I'm asking if you're the one that reached out. Show me more. The King of Swords, the Death card, the Page of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? That's too much, Spirit. Have a great day at work, IJ. The Ten of Wands with the Empress. For us, okay. So we have conference scheduled for our daughter. Oh, that's what it is. So that's why I was getting meeting. No wonder I was getting meeting, and it was like specifically like me, like it's a. Thank you for giving me that because I was wondering why I was getting meeting, not like we're gonna chill. That makes sense to me. How he's gonna be feeling. The Page of Wands, the Three of Wands. I feel like right now his energy is like Hmm. It's almost like he's just ready for whatever's to come. Okay, like he's ready for whatever's to come. I feel like maybe in the past, if he has like held back, um, or really just kind of was in fear of things maybe not working out for you, him, or both of you, now he's kind of like out of that. Like he's not holding back. He's not in fear. He's kind of just like, I'm, I'm standing up and I'm gonna do what I have to do. Right. Um, I'm getting the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Empress. I feel like he could be. This is the thing. I feel like in his mind, things are completely done and over with you and him. Like things are done, the chapter is closed. That's it. But I feel like when he sees you, it's gonna be a different story, because the Empress is here. So yeah, I feel like if he may have, I think it's gonna be, he's gonna be feeling double minded, a little confused, is what I'm gonna say. Because I feel like right now he feels like, yeah, things are over and done. You know, the chapter is closed. But once he actually sees you, that's not how he's gonna feel. He's gonna be wondering like what can happen here. I have the King of Swords, so obviously he's someone coming in that's very logical, very head over heart. Um, Although open and very intelligent. The Death card is here, so something, I'm telling you, something's gonna change within him, like after he sees you. Show me the Death card. The Six of Pentacles. Give me one more. And the Nine of Cups. So how I'm seeing him is with the Six of Pentacles is like that energy of being very like sharing, having equal give and take, being balanced, being fair. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like for him it's of contentment. So whatever happens on Friday, he's gonna be content with it. Okay with it, like okay with how things are. I think I had got this kind of energy from him the other day. So he will be, or he's gonna at least show that he's content and he's just fine with the way things are. But we have the Page of Swords, so very curious to know what's going on with you. To me, this is like a thirst for knowledge, a thirst for wanting to know more, a thirst for like curiosity. So very curious about you on a personal level. Show me more. Hi, Gabriela. I did get your message. I was just already live, so I'll do it after I get off live. Show me more, Spirit. And Nate, don't forget you get a free yes or no. Yeah, I got you. I don't know. It may be stuck in my outbox. I have to double check because that's a new email. So I won't. I'm sure it's probably just stuck in the outbox or something. The Hangman and the Seven of Wands. So with the Hangman, it's like he's trying to gain new perspective, but this is the thing. The Seven of Wands being here, he's still looking at things like there's still challenges here. Yeah, and it could be just his lack of maturity. So there's still gonna be, he's gonna be feeling like there's still challenges here. So very curious about what you have going on, but also not willing, because this feels, the Page of Swords to me is like the little stalker. So he'll try to figure things out on his own before he'll ask you. So that's what I'm getting. But I do feel like if he feels right now like things are over and done, like he's just like, yeah, close the chapter, that's not where he's going to be at after this meeting. So that's what I have for you, Nate. If you have a yes or no, go ahead and post it. And then we have Jess. Yeah, I woke up so hungry today, and then I made oatmeal, and I don't know, they changed the oats on it, so it just didn't come out the right way. Because I like mine's very, like, chunky, but it just didn't come out right. I was not happy. I was not. I love oatmeal. That's one of the things that I could eat. Listen, I could eat that at any given time of the day. Like, you know how we could have breakfast at any, that is one of the things I could definitely eat at any given time. All right, let's see, name. Yes and no. Well, I have the strength to speak up for myself. In the past, I have struggled to stand up for myself and allow him to run over top of me. Let's see. have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me get one more. I feel like you are. Because even though this to me is so, how I'm reading, yeah, I feel like you are. I feel like you're still gonna be reserved. I will say that, but I feel like you are gonna be more willing to speak up for yourself. So it does feel like you'll still be somewhat reserved, but a lot more outspoken than you usually are. Like you're not gonna really have the patience. Because to me, the Seven of Pentacles in the upright is like patient. We're just watching the seed grow. In the reverse, you're just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. So I do feel like you will. You may still be somewhat reserved though. So that's what I have for you, my love. And good luck if I don't see you before then. Yo, that's how I feel with yogurt. And you know, the other day my parents bought me a bunch of yogurts. And I was like, okay, I'll eat it. And then my mom was like, oh my God, I forgot that you don't really eat it. She's like, so I'll just have them. I was like, okay. I just can't. I don't know. I ate them so much. You're welcome, my love. All right, Jess, you can post. I ate them so much that it was just like, no. And Jess, if you have a second yes or no, you could post it too. You know he did. You know, let's see. The J Pose has to get Jess's attention. The Five of Cups in the reverse, that's an automatic yes. Mm-hmm. This. Alright, I'm gonna take that one, the flip. Show me the devil. Girl, yeah, there's an attachment that he has right now, and it is obsessive, which we got in the channel reading yesterday. Very obsessive energy, very impulsive. So he's gonna probably be doing this little stuff rather than being impulsive like to you he's gonna be like very subtle, but like just posting little shit. You may see him posting a lot more than he normally does. Yeah, look, definitely he's gonna be posting a lot more than he normally does. So you're definitely gonna be seeing that he was up at night thinking about you. Not so fucking surprised. If you have another yes or no, Jess, you could post it. You don't got one. All right, so KWK, if you're here, I don't know, I forget what your name is on here. I know if I see you, I'm gonna know. But if you're here, let me know. If not, Sarah, are you here? Oh, wait, you're here? All right, cool. Got it. Why aren't you typing? All right, so your message is way too long. Make sure when you guys are typing the messages in here, they're not this long because it cuts it off. So you have to post your question. Yeah, I don't know why PayPal does that. Like, it allows you to send a big ass message, but then it cuts it off. What's your question? Wounds to wisdom. Only post your question. I have your message. I need your question. I need your question. It cuts off at the question. And just a tip for you, especially if you go to other readers, the less information you give, the clearer you can get a message because a lot of readers will go off of what you're sending. All right, so let's see what's going on with him. Let me grab. What are his intentions with this connection, Spirit? Let me just put that on there. Hi to everyone that's in here, who's all in here with us. Yeah, the less information I will say. I mean, I don't do that, but I know that because I used to get readings. So if you give too many details, people will just go off of that. You don't want that because you want a clear message from what, Spirit is really wanting you to know. So yeah, don't overshare. All right, let's see what does the Virgo want from this connection? What is he currently wanting? Is he checking out? Like what is he currently wanting? What are his intentions here? And you said for in-depth plus, right? So I can get oracles for you. What is he? Okay. The Emperor is here with the Strength card. Show me more, Spirit. The Temperance. Yeah, I do see some holding back here. Show me more. Why? But we have the Empress. So, all right, he does view you as his perfect partner. We have a perfect match here, like a literally a power couple. The Emperor and the Empress. I feel like he's doing things at his own pace right now. How he's hold on. All right, not sure what happened. Not sure what happened here, but hopefully, let me just make sure the sound is on. If it goes out, guys, I'll refresh. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard or if it's YouTube. So he's showing up as the Emperor, and like I was saying, someone who is likes to be in control, is very disciplined, likes to be the leader. So the thing is this: if you try to lead in the connection, he's just gonna fall back. Like that's something he doesn't want. That's something he doesn't like. If you're gonna try to like be basically the masculine in the connection, he will definitely fall back. So I'm getting more so that he's doing things at his pace. He views you as his perfect partner, so it's not necessarily that he doesn't want to be with you. It's just he's gonna do things his way. um the Justice card is here. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you, Sarah, no problem. The Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. I think right now he's kind of curious to see what's going to happen with you guys. With the Justice card being here, it does talk about clarity, fairness, truth, balance. With the King of Wands being there, the King of Wands is again a natural born leader, so he's gonna want to lead. And if you're trying to lead, it's gonna be a automatic like turn off for him. I do feel like he is showing up as someone that's kind of like also focusing on self. I with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, I won't lie. I do feel like he is in this place of like wondering if this is going to work out long term wise. He's kind of like just trying to figure things out. Are we going to be able to be together long term? Are we going to be able to work together? Who is trying to reconnect with me? If I thank you. Okay, I got you, Sarah. Let me just save that so I could, in case I need clarification later. Um, yeah, he's kind of like I don't feel like he's in this energy where he's checked out completely, where he's like, I'm gonna be done with this connection. I'm done with it. I don't want to explore anymore. I'm not getting that from him. What I'm getting though is definitely he's wondering, can you guys hold